April 22nd, 2025, officer dispatch in reference to an earlier motor vehicle. Complainant stated that at 4:30 a.m. she heard a car alarm go off and looked out the window and saw two individuals leaving.
Oh my God, you're telling me this is a BMV?
No, it's not BMV, Your Honor.
She's with. This is a party.
Not charged though, Your Honor. Say that, but complainant person suspect and defendant Silva stated that she was, quote, going to beat her ass if she kept following me. Complainant was flag down, officer, and defendants. The other complaining witness, the owner of the vehicle, said that there was a red on the front seat of the complainant's motor vehicle. Complainant observed that a bike that defendant Silva was riding on had red paint on the seat, and the back of defendant Silva's pants was also red paint. During the investigation, I observed defendant Silva with red paint on the back of her pants. During the investigation, defendant Silva admitted to going to the vehicle to find it was changed. Once the defendants were detained, officers asked her defendant's court's name and date of birth was. She first stated that her name was Sierra Johnson, date of birth 4/18/2002. Officers asked for a clarification on the spelling. Officers then asked if she ever had a Texas driver's license or ID. She stated she did not. Officers ran to give a name, but nothing came back. Officers then called for Mother Davis. While officers were waiting, he asked the defendant what her name was, and she said that her name was spelled Sierra, Ceirra, with a C instead of an S, and that Johnson was her mom's last name, and that her real name was Torrance. Officers ran the new name and Texas driver's license came back to defendant Torrance with multiple City of Houston Precinct 2 warrants.
So the co-defendant got charged.
Your Honor, I'll pull it up now.
Why not Ms. Torrance?
I'm not going to read in here, Judge. I don't want to speculate, but I think all of the evidence can point to the co-defendants. And in fact, co-defendant admitting to going into the vehicle.
There was red paint in the car. She has red paint on her.
That was.
No.
Was she acting as a lookout?
I don't know why you not take the DMV on this. I don't want to speculate. All I can see is that obviously there was a decision made and take that they didn't have enough for the DMV, but they had.
Anna, as much as I love you and as much as I appreciate your tenacity, there's something going on that's a lot deeper with this, and I'd like to find out. And what I'd like to do is have her T-rest, essentially. But I don't know what we need to do to get through to you, Ms. Torrance, but apparently of all the stuff that we've dealt with now, in your case is what? 241 days, and yet we
Judge, if I may, this is a DWI. We got the alcohol report back and they sent it off to get tested for tox. We still do not have that toxicology report. And when we were.
I get it.
Okay.
I'm not saying
It's just, she's not the one dragging it out. It's been waiting on the judge.
you are on
Yeah.
bond, now picked up a new case. I've repeatedly asked you to behave yourself while on bond, that you are not charged with 2 cases and you merely have the 1. I'm now revoking your bond number, DWI, and I'm taking you in. And what I'd like to do is have her T-res immediately to see how we go forward, because this is, in my opinion, throwing her to the wolves, because something is going on and I'm going to try to nip it before it becomes felonious.
Judge, we do have an alternative offer on there. That would include the T-rest.
I want to do it first
Absolutely.
so we see how to go forward, because I don't want, I just